Hello everybody, welcome back my channel. My name is Dragon. I'm an editor for Healthy 1047 channel YouTube. Today, I wish you a nice day. And here is the episode new. Let's see.
1. Squid Game 2 feat shatters Netflix records in debut. The second season of Squid Game has broken Netflix records by garnering 68 million views in its first week, surpassing the previous record of 50.1 million views set by Wednesday. Unlike its predecessor, which gained popularity gradually, the sequel debuted at number 1 in 92 countries, marking a first for any Netflix series. It is now the 7th most watched non-English series on the platform, with expectations to climb higher. The first season of Squid Game, released in 2021, remains the most watched Netflix series overall. 2. Squid Game Season 2 launch inspires fresh cryptocurrency scams. Following the release of the second season of Squid Game, numerous cryptocurrencies inspired by the series have emerged, raising concerns about potential rug pull scams. A user on X warned against purchasing $Squid from the Squid Game Solana project, highlighting suspicious similarities among top wallet holders. They suggested that the concentration of tokens among a few addresses could lead to a mass sell-off, jeopardizing investors' funds. Rug pulls, where developers abandon projects and take off with investors' money, are a long-standing issue in the cryptocurrency space, particularly in decentralized finance. 3. Squid Game Season 2 promo features real-life game for South Korean commuters to promote the second season of Squid Game. Men in black suits distributed business cards with symbols from the series at subway stations in Seoul and Busan. Social media users shared their experiences with these salesmen, who asked, "Would you like to play a game with me?" Participants played Ddak-G, a traditional Korean game featured in the series, where the goal is to flip an opponent's paper square. This activity echoes a scene from the first season, but unlike the show, losing participants were not faced with dire consequences. 4. Squid Game star Lee Jung-jae faces fraud accusations. Lee Jung-jae, the South Korean actor famous for his role in Squid Game, is under investigation for fraud by the Gangnam police in Seoul. The inquiry follows a complaint from Kim Dong-rae, CEO of the drama studio Raymong Rayon, who accuses Lee and former WYSIWYG Studios CEO Park In-kyu of misleading him into transferring his shares by promising that their involvement would enhance the company's growth. After acquiring the shares, Lee and Park allegedly attempted to exclude Kim from management, despite prior agreements. 5. Squid Game actor risks prison sentence over sexual assault allegations. Oh Young-soo, the actor from Squid Game, faces a potential 1-year prison sentence as South Korean prosecutors have recommended this punishment for sexual assault charges. Prosecutors also suggested barring him from jobs involving children and demanded public disclosure of his personal information, citing his lack of remorse. Oh was indicted in November 2022 for allegedly groping and kissing a theater colleague without consent in 2017. He has maintained his innocence throughout the trial, which began in February 2022, with a verdict expected on March 15. Oh is currently 80 years old. 6. Netflix plans Squid Game reality show with big cash prize, no fatal consequences. Netflix has announced Squid Game, the challenge, its largest reality competition inspired by the hit series Squid Game. Unlike the fictional show, where contestants face life or death stakes, participants in this competition will compete for a $4.56 million prize, the largest in reality TV history. Squid Game, released in September 2021, became Netflix's most-watched series, amassing over 1.65 billion hours viewed in its first 28 days. The new 10-episode reality show will feature games from the original series as well as new challenges. 7. Squid Game creator breaks down Heavy Season 2 finale death, mid-credits scene clues and when Season 3 is coming in. The finale of Squid Game, Season 2. Ji-hun witnesses the shocking murder of his best friend Young-bae by the frontman, who is revealed to be In-ho, a former winner of the game. This brutal act occurs after Ji-hun leads a player uprising, and the audience's knowledge of In-ho's true identity adds to the horror of the scene. Throughout the season, In-ho has been posing as Player 001, forming a bond with Ji-hun and Young-bae. 8. Squid Game Season 2 Review. A terrifying critique of modern materialism. The first season of Squid Game, released in 2021, captivated audiences with its gruesome concept of contestants playing deadly children's games for a cash prize, becoming Netflix's most-watched non-English show. The highly anticipated second season, which premiered on December 26, 2024, is even more unsettling, not due to increased violence but because of its deeper commentary on the history of the games, as explained by director Wang Dong-hyuk. In this season, Ji-hun, the first season's reluctant winner, uses his winnings to gather a group of impoverished Koreans to hunt down the game's recruiters. 9. Awful. Netflix hit show ravaged by viewers as Squid Game returns for Season 2. Squid Game returned for its second season over the Christmas period after a 3-year hiatus. But many fans are disappointed with the outcome. Despite the show's initial success and cultural impact, the new season has received negative reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, with viewers describing it as terrible and disappointing. Overall, the highly anticipated return has not met the expectations set by the first season. 10. Squid Game 2 Feet becomes Netflix's third most-watched season ever. After Squid Game 1 Foot and Wednesday, Squid Game Season 2 has garnered 152.5 million views, making it the third most-watched TV season on Netflix, following its first season and Wednesday. After its premiere on December 26, it achieved 68 million views in just 4 days, marking Netflix's biggest TV debut ever. Within 11 days, it reached 126.2 million views, the highest for any Netflix series in that timeframe. The show maintained its position at the top of the non-English TV Top 10 list, while Season 1 returned to number 3. In the English language chart, Missing You by Harlan Coben claimed the top spot. 11. Squid Game creator reveals how violent finale sets up final season of Netflix hit. Wang Dong-hyuk discusses the future of characters Ji-hun and the frontman in the upcoming third season of Squid Game, set to premiere in 2025. Following the release of Season 2 on December 26, which achieved record viewership, the story continues with Ji-hun's struggle to defeat the games he previously won. Despite his efforts, he experiences limited success in his quest. 12. Squid Game Season 2 just broke a huge Netflix record. Squid Game Season 2 has set a new record by becoming the first series to debut at number 1 in all 93 countries where Netflix is available, including the US, Cyprus, Honduras, Kenya, Oman, and Thailand. This unprecedented achievement highlights its global appeal, as even other popular shows like Stranger Things and Wednesday did not achieve such a simultaneous global ranking. While viewership numbers are not yet available, the anticipation for the season's success is high. 13. Squid Game returns looking for win with Season 2. Lee Jung-jae, reflecting on his return to the set of Squid Game for its second season, expressed a strong connection to his character, Ji-hun, after spending 2 years immersed in the role. The series, which became Netflix's most watched show upon its 2021 release, revolves around a deadly competition in Korea where debt-ridden participants play childlike games for money. The show garnered significant acclaim, including Emmy Awards for Lee and director Wang Dong-hyuk, and propelled Lee's career into international projects like The Acolyte for Disney+. Despite the excitement for a second season, Lee noted concerns about the lengthy development process required by Wang. 14. Squid Game Unleashed gets Season 2 makeover with epic new content. Netflix's mobile game, Squid Game Unleashed, has been updated with new content from Season 2 of the series, which premiered on December 26, 2024. The game, which has achieved the status of the #1 top free action game in 57 countries, now features new characters, starting with Jeom Ya, player 149, added on January 3, 2025. The update, designed by Boss Fight Entertainment, includes additional maps and special challenges that reflect the intense competition of the new season, providing fans with exclusive content that connects the game to the series. "15. No time for a Squid Game rewatch? Here's a refresher before Season 2. Squid Game, created by Wang Dong-hyuk, became a global sensation upon its release on Netflix in 2021, generating extensive social media engagement and becoming the platform's most watched show. The Emmy-winning series returns for Season 2, featuring Seong Ji-hun, Lee Jung-jae, as he re-enters the deadly contest, this time aiming to eliminate the mastermind behind the games rather than just escape debt. The first season was praised for its harsh critique of economic exploitation and capitalism. 16. Squid Game winner is back for Season 2 with a new mission. Lee Jung-jae, reflecting on his character's evolution in Squid Game Season 2, noted that actors can adopt their characters' values. In the upcoming season, which premieres on Netflix on December 26, his character Seong Ji-hun, also known as Player 456, returns in the iconic green tracksuit but with a darker and more serious demeanor. This time, he is not just focused on his own survival. He feels a responsibility to help his fellow contestants navigate the dangerous game. 17. Many viewers have criticized the shorter 7-episode runtime of Squid Game Season 2 compared to the 9 episodes of Season 1. Despite this, Season 2 has performed well, achieving an 82% score on Rotten Tomatoes and ranking #1 in 92 countries. While some fans appreciate the show's pacing and storytelling, the reduced number of episodes has led to complaints. However, this shorter format may ultimately benefit the upcoming Season 3. 18. Squid Game creator Wang Dong-hyuk on the darker Season 2. Squid Game is a thrilling series that critiques inequality and greed, featuring deadly games where players compete for a fortune. The first season became Netflix's most watched series with 330 million views and won Emmys for lead actor Lee Jung-jae and creator Wang Dong-hyuk, marking a historic achievement for Asian winners. As Wang prepared for a global promotional tour for Season 2, he expressed that despite the show's success, the journey remains challenging. 19. Wang Dong-hyuk on killing off his Squid Game characters and wanting to work with Jake Gyllenhaal. Wang Dong-hyuk, the creator of Netflix's Squid Game, experiences happiness rather than sadness when characters die in the show, despite the emotional reactions of viewers. Managing the large cast was challenging, and he often masked his joy with sympathetic remarks to actors on their last day. The second season premieres Thursday, featuring Lee Jung-jae and continuing the story of a deadly competition in South Korea targeting those in debt. Wong initially envisioned Squid Game as a 2-hour film 15 years ago. But after struggling to find support, he reimagined it as a TV series. 20. Squid Game Season 2 Review. Netflix's South Korean smash loses its edge. Squid Game Season 2. Created by Wong Dong-hyuk and featuring Emmy winner Lee Jung-jae, returns after a 3-year hiatus. The series, which gained immense popularity for its themes of economic desperation and deadly games, is set to premiere on December 26, 2024. Despite the long wait and minimal promotion, anticipation remains high, though there are concerns about how the show's tonal shifts will resonate with viewers given the heightened expectations.